All right, 100%. All right, let's see. Boy. All right, hold up. We got to give my man a beard, though. Hello, YouTube. It's Heck Philly back, and I'm bringing you another video. The video that we're going to be doing today is, you read the title. Why do I even explain this stuff to you? Anyway, NBA 2K, the whole first half of my season. So I'm already at the All-Star break. I'm going to probably do a video, but instead of just doing a video like that, I decided to just compile everything that I've been doing while I've been grinding. Let's get right into it. So you all remember the creation of my character during the 4-hour live stream. We started off at a college and we played our first game. Idris Elba was our coach. And that's how the game began. Basically the same thing that happens every 2K story. Start off from nothing and some sort of drama happens and we have to give a speech or stand up for something. We got a nice little pep talk from Scottie Pippen. Got to play our first scrimmage game against other athletes. Got to go to the combine, which I really enjoyed. I really hope they keep that for a draft. But instead of just, randomly doing that and having it help your draft stock, you should get attribute points for how well you perform at the combine. But that's for another discussion. And you guys remember how happy I was when I was drafted by the Sixers? But since then, I've basically gone cold. And so what this video is here to do is to tell you what happened after we won the Summer League Championship.
You ready for all of that?
I hope so.
Okay.
I know I am.
I hope now.
Welcome to the league.
Where we're going to pick up right here is where I got to be on my first national televised game. So that was one of my first milestones, was being on my first televised, nationally televised game.
Hey, big game tonight. How you feeling?
Feeling great.
Good, because this one's on national TV and you gotta crush it.
Shouldn't you be telling me it's just another game?
Oh, no, that's the coach's job. My job is to tell it like
Rook,
it is.
Big game, man. Don't let it get to you.
Got you.
And this is a showcase.
A showcase for what?
For you. You play well tonight and you dominate the news cycle. That's where you win awards, Che. That's when you get better deals. You build up your profile.
Oh, I appreciate that. But you know what? I'm gonna just play my game. I don't want to get other stuff get in my head.
Hey, you do you. I'm just here to tell you about the PR ramifications. Oh, I gotta take this. Just think about what I said, okay?
Yeah, I got you. Appreciate it.
Absolutely, I'm on my way.
Coach, what up, man? What's up?
This was dope because I got to ring the bell in Philly. That's a cool little feature that 2K enters in. And for my first nationally televised TV, I got to ring the bell. Now in this game, it looks like I have 26 points here. Nice little side wind layup. I think we ended up killing this team a few times within the first half of the season.
Jay, any thoughts on the big trade? Can't be easy losing a teammate.
Well, it's not a fun part of the business. You get close to these guys. We go through a lot together. But, hopefully it helps our team in the long run. And we can put out a better product for our fans moving forward. All right, guys. Anything else?
Nope. Thanks, Jay.
All right, cool. Be cool.
After a few games under my belt, and I guess I'm thinking probably about 19 minutes per game, the assistant coach tells me that I have a shot at the starting lineup. So that was another milestone. That was my next milestone I was looking forward to, and I wanted to push forward for this real bad.
Hey, what's up, Coach?
Hey, Jay, have a seat. I just wanted to let you know that we're all really happy with the way that you're developing. It's coming along.
Hey, I appreciate that, Coach. Means a lot.
At this point, we think you could be a starter.
Wait, for real? A starter?
We ain't just gonna give it to you. All right, you gotta keep working, and then if the game keeps evolving, it's there.
Yeah.
All right?
Hey, whatever's best for the team, you know, I'm just here to help us win.
Don't let up. Right, every day, every game is an opportunity.
Most definitely.
All right, I'll see you practice.
All right, cool.
Go get some rest.
Will do.
So I also got some Nike deals, and I basically accepted that offer. And from there, we played a few games. We beat on Washington here, as you can see. It takes forever. It seems like it takes forever to level your badges up. That could get annoying, but you know. And also with team chemistry is easy to break down in the beginning of your career, it seems like. All of these questions, like for instance right here is where I get my chance to be in the starting lineup. And instead of just saying, oh, great, I said, well, what about the guy who I replaced? And that helped me gain points with the team. Now, this is my first team picture, and this is so funny because look at how different. You got Joel Embiid, Jonah Bolden, Richardson, and Ben. Look at how short Ben Simmons is. You could tell the character that stood in for this picture. It's supposed to be a point guard that's smaller than everyone. But this is Ben Simmons we're talking about. He's like the tallest person on the start in this picture besides Joel Embiid.
As we are joined live in studio with one of the NBA's brightest new stars.
Here's an interview
Che.
with me.
Welcome to the show, Che.
Hey,
Promoting
how's it going?
beats.
Thanks for having me, Diane.
Of course. Now, you've had to overcome a lot on your path up to the league. We all know about the doubt you faced coming in as a four-year college player. So with that, my first question for you is, how does it feel to silence the haters?
Haters? I can't even hear them, Diane.
So are you one of those guys who doesn't do social media? We're seeing a lot of that trending recently.
No, it's my beats. They have noise-canceling technology. Matter of fact, I can't even hear what you're saying, Diane. What'd you say?
Oh, now that is a first.
Well, I can't hear you, Diane. What'd you say?
Do you think we can continue with the interview?
Oh, yeah, of course. I got you. Beats.
This is live.
Did you want to try to read something from your book?
Yeah.
Okay.
So now that you've established that you belong in the league, what's next for you? What are your goals?
You know, I really don't want to put a limit on it. I think if I continue to work hard, anything's possible. So yeah, maybe that's a goal of mine. Just keep working hard.
Is MVP within reach?
I will say this. If you don't set a high standard for yourself, what's the point? And I'd rather fail at getting to the top than succeed at being mediocre, you know?
Absolutely. So before we wrap things up, one last question for you. We all seem to know a lot about Che the athlete, but what's something we don't know about Che the person?
I'm a music freak, Diane.
Got any favorite artists?
Yes, I do. Kevin Gates, J. Cole, Kendrick Lamar. You know, they all sound good playing through my Beats headphones. I love these things.
They pay you to say that.
Honestly, yeah, they do. But it's not about that. You know, I've been a fan of Beats long before I was one of their athletes. It's a culture thing.
Why are my lips so ashy?
Then. Unfortunately, that is all the time we have today in studio with Che. Che, thank you so much for coming.
Hey, thanks for having me.
This is Diane Stone, and you have been watching Top Takes Daily.
Fuel your X Factor.
Fuel your X Factor. I
And
like
the
it.
second is reinventing how you feel.
It's my favorite one. Reinventing.
Nice. So, as we said, we want you to do as many of these things as possible, but we still want you to be Che out there. That's why.
So I'm basically going on like a little mini
Are you ready?
media tour
Hey, Che,
promoting these
Like,
products. And it's so
All right, Vinny, what you got for me?
Close game, Che. Why do you think you weren't able to put these guys away sooner?
I mean, Vinny, that's a good team over there, man. They move the ball, they play solid defense, and they've got a good coach. Plus, they play hard for each other. So, that's a tough combination, man.
No concern over how close you let them keep it?
How close? That's funny, man. Look, a win is a win, man. I'll take them however I can get them.
So, Jay, it seems like you're really in the groove tonight. What helped you get going?
Well, you know, we like to play a team game. So everything you get should come in the flow of the offense. I mean, if you're open, then the ball's supposed to find you. Tonight, I was the guy that was open and my teammates found me, so shout out to them.
Now here's my Gatorade promo after the press conference.
Thank you so much for coming, everyone. It is an exciting day for us today here at Gatorade as we launch Gatorade GX, our brand new customizable hydration system that reinvents the way you fuel. I love GX. I use it every day, but rather than bore you with my stories, I'm going to pass the mic to Che, one of the brightest young stars in the NBA, and he's going to talk to you about how GX has helped him to perform at an elite level.
Hey, thanks, Reese. I appreciate that. Thanks for having me. But like she said, Gatorade GX is pretty revolutionary. And first of all, it's completely customizable. On top of that, they got the lid ID ring. You can put your name on there, your number on there, so you don't have no random guy just drinking out of your bottle by accident. Oh, and you can put your favorite NBA team on there too. They got all the teams. Oh yeah, something else I like. You can customize the bottle itself with like a million colors. And you can throw some text in there too. Whatever you want.
That's right.
So yeah, it's a great product all around. And it's gonna reinvent how you fuel.
Okay, well, thank you so much, Che.
That wasn't awkward at all.
Thank you guys for coming out. Now, if you look under your seat, you will find a customized GX bottle that you can take home. Yay! And as you can see, there are many, many combinations, so feel free to trade with one another until you find the one that suits you best. All right, thank you.
You guys ready to hammer out this deal?
Yeah, let's do it.
All right, here's what they're starting with.
So after all of that, I got to make my shot. After there's another milestone that I reached. I got a shooting coach, and from here I got to build a particular shot from the ground up. So that's pretty cool.
Great
and here we are beating on Miami again.
Defense with that play.
Range, good shooting so far. And stolen by Richardson. And now the 76ers on the break.
Well, if you don't
that was my 46th point.
Fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
And the gamble.
Here's Neto. So it's Philadelphia winning this one easily. This crowd was stunned by the manner in which their team was dismantled.
You know what? Shocking. I don't care what the matchup is. You never expect a road team to come in and just cruise to the kind of win they did tonight.
Big game tonight, Jay. Grabbing the first double-double of your career. How does it feel?
New milestone, and I went team-based, of course.
It's cool. I mean, I'm more focused on winning the game, but yeah, it feels good to put up some numbers.
Is this a new normal for you?
15%.
I think so. I know some people might shy away from making predictions like that, but I believe in my talent. And if I'm given the opportunity, I know I can succeed. I've been betting on myself my whole life, so I'm not stopping now.
Gaining fans are important too.
Oh, good.
Because when you get fans, the more fans you get, the more endorsements you get, the more VC you get at events.
Thanks, V.
You must be looking forward to facing those guys again.
Teammate-based response. You know the rules.
You know what? I don't know about that. We respect every team in this league. This night was just one of those nights where everything was working for us and none was working for them. That happens sometimes. But it doesn't mean we got their number or anything, all right? They got a bunch of good players over there, and we still respect them.
So, after this, I went off on Dallas, and this is from the very last video I made. This is where I picked up with the 62 points. This is my 62-point game. Right here. And here are the scores. We picked up at about 4. I have about 50 points here. So you'll get to see every single one of my points from 50 to 62. Here I am streaking down the court. Get out of here, Porzingis. What do you think this is? I went and I upgraded and got that Giant Slayer badge. So I have a quick, see, there goes my quick step. There you go. Consistent finisher. Those two badges have been gold for me. And a lot of times when I'm playing, I just try to streak out here. And look, Ben Simmons hit me right on the money. I have a better dunk package now, so you'll probably see a little bit of that. I got into the dunk competition, but I don't even know if I should show you guys that footage. But I almost stole that right there. Break through that pick. He's gonna try to, oh, give me that. So I just took that myself because ain't nobody gonna catch me. I think I'm like a 91, and I got the foul. I think I'm like a 91 or a 92. I get incentives. I get extra VC if I convert my and ones. Do I convert this? I sure do. See, now that's extra VC. I forget which company gives me extra VC for that. But here I am bullying Luka Doncic. And that's the end of the game. Upgraded on my attributes. Upgraded on my finishing badge. Let's see, what else did I upgrade on? I think that's it. Oh no, upgraded on my defense? No. Alright, Hall of Fame difficulty bonus. And my chemistry at my team is 77%. Not bad. So I did an interview here with TNT, but I didn't get the audio on this. But this is a cool feature as well. I really like this feature where it shows you coming over here and, you know, putting your headphones on. And then you getting the opportunity to talk to the folks, because I scored 62 points here. So you go into the post-game show and they do their normal thing. As you see yourself setting up, it really immerses you into being the character that you are. And that's what I like about it. But they talk about what they talk about, and then they send it down to the court, and then you get to respond to Kenny. That's a pretty dope feature. Just the little things, you know, that you like about the game. These are the little things that I like. These are the little things that I used to do before this feature was available. When I was playing NBA Live, I used to do it that way. Even when they would sub my player out, they wouldn't sub you out. You just lock on to the backup guy. But I would actually make my controllers go one to the middle, and then I'd go on to change the camera to the sideline the same way that they do, just to make it this way. So it's cool 2K does it that way. But now I want you to check this out real quick. We are up by 1. Okay? There's 26 seconds left. And we need to score. Look at this fantastic cut that I take. And then look at the cheese that happens here. Just look at this. Alright, so I lost 1,000 fans for getting blocked. I clearly had the step. He came in and blocked me. I lose 1,000 fans for what? The Pacers get the ball. Let me show you real quick how stupid this is. Look at this. Look at this. Look at this. Look at how many steps. First of all, he's not a chase down blocker. Second of all, how is that out on me? Look. That's Sixers ball, but they gave it to the Pacers. Yo, the Hall of Fame computer is on one. Always. And then they gave me that stupid camera view. Now look. He misses it. So why didn't they pass it to me instead of Ben Simmons? That's neither here nor there. Now Ben Simmons gets the ball. Hall of Fame is trying their best to cheese this win. They're trying their best to cheese this win. He misses both. He misses both. So now, what has to happen here is, I mean, after Ben misses both, I gotta check Oladipo. And I'm a lockdown defender. I don't have as many badges at this point as I have right now going into the second half of the season. But I get hit with I was clamping him, got hit with a pick, but he missed the jumper, and we ended up winning by 1 point. That's just how it goes sometimes, you know what I mean? But anyway, this game was a special one because look at that score. We absolutely dominated the Warriors. We absolutely dominated them. Absolutely demolished them. That was a good game because how many points did I score in this one? I don't remember, but it was a lot. I mean, I'm sure I put it in here. Let's see. Points, 5 rebounds, 4 assists. Look at that. Look at that game. It was just such a fantastic game. From start to finish, we dominated the Warriors. I made about 15 and a half BC, 12,000 fans. And you already know I'm going teammate route with these interviews. So that's what we did. 35, 5, and 4 in a rout of the Warriors. That's how I know, even though at the end of the second half, at the All-Star break, even though I put up all of that thing, JoJo gets the game ball, which that's fair. But he already got like 3 game balls this season. It's all good because I think twice, 2 games after this, right before, I get game ball like the last 2 games before the All-Star break. And here's my highlights. Ben stays hitting me on the streak. And I'm going to blow by everybody and bang. And look, my dunk package is now better. Look at that assist. My dunk package is much better now. And I got acrobat, layups, and all of that. So here we are, routing the Hawks. And here I am getting my game ball. Finally. This was my next milestone, is getting the game ball. And I wish we could hear it, but I had my headphones on when I was recording, so the audio goes into my headphones, and PlayStation can't do audio into the game card and in the headphones, so I guess we're SOL. But I give them a little speech, tell them to bring it in for a little huddle. We get a little chemistry bump of 10%. We're at 100% going into the next game. 1, 2, 3, win! So this next game we play, we whoop on the Heat again. And then look at that. Wow, that's 41 points. We beat them by 41 points. Yo, we just demolished the Heat this season. So this is all just it before the All-Star break. And like I said, I'll do a whole video just for the All-Star break.
So it's the 76ers winning this one easily. They poured it on tonight. Dominant showing in front of a crowd that loved every minute of it.
And, this game could really be a defining one for what they can do when they are playing at their best. I mean, being here at home, no doubt helps, and the execution was...
When did you first start to feel that this was going to be your night?
You know what, Kenny? As a team, I knew we had a good game plan coming in. Personally, it wasn't until I saw the shot starting to fall. But these guys kept setting me up in a position where I could be successful. The level of camaraderie amongst this group, man, it's incredible, man.
And I think that makes everyone better.
Yeah, great game, continued success.
Great game, fellas. Keep it up, keep it up. Hey, you're the man, Jay. Keep it up, Jay. Keep it on you. We love it out here, man. We love it.
Perfect.